Hi, I'm Tim and welcome to this video. A while back I did a video on Grandstream on how to set up VLANs and also how to do port profiles. Well, recently I had a discussion with Tony over at Quick Tech Solutions, and you can find him on YouTube as well. He has some great content as well as mine. So anyway, I was having a conversation with him about some various issues he was having, and I suddenly realized that I hadn't done a video showing you how to block VLANs from accessing the internet. So in this video, what I'm going to do is show you how to stop various VLANs from accessing the internet. So for example, you can use your security cameras in a particular VLAN and stop them from going out to the internet. I'm going to be using a Grandstream GCC series, and in this case it's a GCC 6011, but you should also find the option as well to do it in the various Grandstream routers, and you just need to have a look, but you should have the same options. So in this video we'll get right to it now. So here we are, and I'm at the login page for my Grandstream GCC 6011, and what you need to do is log in, of course. So we'll just do that now. And then from the overview page, as you will see, which you'll get taken into once you log in, what you need to do is at the top, click on the shield icon with the tick in it. So this is for firewall. This will then take you into your firewall screen, and at the left hand side you'll see that there's various firewall options. So to block a VLAN from accessing the internet, what we need to do is click on Firewall Policy, and then in the Firewall Policy submenu, what you need to do is select Traffic Rules. Now, as I've said, if you're using a Grandstream router, then the options might be slightly different, or the layout will be slightly different, but you should be able to find it and navigate it to the Traffic Rules option yourself in there. And then when you're in the Traffic Rules, what you need to do is at the top, you'll see we've got inbound rules, outbound rules and forwarding rules. So what we need to do is select forwarding rules, and then this will take you into the forwarding rules creation screen, and you should see that there's some forwarding rules already created in there. So these are default, so don't touch these at all. So what you need to do is add a new one. So to do this, click on the add button, and then in the name at the top, what we'll do is type in, for example, block VLAN 4, which is my camera VLAN from accessing the internet. So as you can see, we've got a name in there, and it can be up to 64 characters in length. So what you need to then do is make sure that that slider is blue, and then for the IP family, leave that selected as any, and then in the protocol type, change this to all, and then in the source group, what you need to do is click in the box, and it should bring a list of your VLANs. Now, I'm assuming that you've already created your VLANs, and if you haven't, then have a look on my YouTube channel and you'll find a video recently in the last month or two which shows you how to create VLANs. So what we need to do is select the security VLAN, which is VLAN 4, and then in the destination group section here in the box you need to click, and then it will bring up all of your internet connections as well as all the VLANs. So what we need to do is select the internet connection. Now, if you have more than one internet connection, then you'll need to select all of those. As I've only one internet connection, I'm just selecting Yazy Fiber, as WAN 2 and WAN 3 are not connected to anything. So once you've selected your internet provider, so your WAN connection, you can click out of that box. And then in the action section, what you need to do is just select deny, or you can actually select drop, but I'm selecting deny, so it will actually deny access. So once you've done that and selected deny, click save, and then that has created a rule for VLAN 4, which is our security VLAN. So any device in that VLAN will now not be able to get out and access the internet. So to test this, what I'll just do is log out of my GCC. So in the top right corner, select the admin option or the name of your user, and then select log out. So all I'll do now is just pause the video for a moment while I put my PC into VLAN 4, which is the security VLAN, and then we can test the internet access to make sure that we can't get internet access. So I'll do that right now and then be back shortly. And here we are back at my PC, and what I've done is opened up a web browser. Now my PC is now in VLAN 4. I can confirm that as I've checked the IP address. So in the address bar at the top of the browser, what we'll do is type in www.youtube.com, and you will now see that we can no longer access the internet. So as you can see as well, in the bottom right corner, we've got a globe with an icon saying network, no internet access. And also, to double check this, what we'll do is open up Windows PowerShell and try and ping the Google DNS server. As you can see, it's saying destination port unreachable. So this confirms that we can no longer access the internet from VLAN 4, which is the security VLAN. So that's it for this video. Hope you found it useful. And in addition to creating VLANs, you can now block internet access from various VLANs using the instructions from this video. So nice short video, but very useful to have, and hope you found it useful. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more videos. Bye for now.